This is Chris Kelly with my question for this blog. All right, are trigger points making you fat? All right, as we discussed in the blog, trigger points are areas or lesions that form along the muscle that constrict the muscle from lengthening and shortening. Meaning, when you're doing an exercise for an area that has trigger points, the muscle is not able to move effectively. Therefore, it's not able to strengthen or gain muscle tone. What we want to do is find a way to release these trigger points and then to stretch the muscle so we can regain some length. In this first video, what I'm going to do is show you an area that is commonly restricted for the upper body and restricts development in the shoulders, the chest, really all along the upper body, where we want good definition. All right. Oftentimes, we see people that sit down at desk or hunch forward all the time. They have poor definitions in their shoulders and their chest. All right. You would think that the trigger points would be all along here, but in reality, often we find that trigger points restrict the posterior area right here. So all along this back area, these muscles are really overtaxed and lengthened. So what we want to do is take this tennis ball here and check for that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place the ball here behind my rear shoulder, so at about the base of my armpit. Okay, and what I'm doing, I'm just rolling all along this area. All right, looking for trigger points. Okay, anything that feels abnormal, feels painful, you feel a lump, anything that feels like it's kind of out of place from everything else, you want to stop and press down, apply pressure to that area because that's a trigger point. All right, what I'm doing, I'm making small concentric circles here, trying to apply pressure to depress this point. I'm holding in this particular area for anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds or until this trigger point depresses. Often you're going to find several trigger points all along that area, so you've got to search for them. I often spend 3 to 5 minutes a night on that area just because it's something that we commonly use during the day and it gets knotted up. All right, once you've done your foam rolling, we want to reinforce that with some stretching. All right, so I'm just going to show you 3 stretches that are really going to stretch the areas in question there. All right, and our first stretch is a rear shoulder stretch. All right, with this you want to keep the shoulder blade down. I'm just pressing across my body here, and I'm holding. For each of these stretches, you want to hold from anywhere from 60 to 90 seconds. Just trying to press, gain some motion here as I go along. Just holding in this area, I'm feeling a stretch here in the back of my shoulders. The next stretch I'm going to perform, is a prayer stretch. All right, this is for the outer back muscles. Again, I'm just holding in this position, trying to sit back onto my heels. You can emphasize one side by reaching forward with one, reaching forward with the other, or just holding together. Again, 60 to 90 seconds. The last stretch we're going to perform is a doorway chest stretch. Okay, with this I'm going to perform one side at a time, just holding my hand here in a doorway, leaning forward until I feel a stretch here in the chest. All right, 60 to 90 seconds. The stretches are performed in sequence after foam rolling, and that is your upper body mobilization.